The Prime Minister says Australia will not be swayed by America when it comes to protecting our national interests as crucial talks begin in Washington, DC. The Foreign Affairs and Defence Ministers are meeting face-to-face with their US counterparts at a critical time for security in the Indo-Pacific.
A warm welcome, 2020 style. Close allies keeping their distance, but still closer than planned.
Okay, thank you for...
Video link talks scrapped despite the US battling a surge in coronavirus infections. Australia's Defence and Foreign Ministers meeting with US secretaries in person as they seek to shore up security in the Indo-Pacific.
I don't believe it poses a risk when we're acting to secure the peace and stability of the region.
Australia is expected to agree to more involvement in US military exercises in the South China Sea after rejecting Beijing's territorial claims there as unlawful.
Australia makes its decisions based on our own national interests and our own timings and our own assessments.
America calling for a new alliance of democracies to counter China's influence, threatening to end nearly 5 decades of engagement, accusing Beijing of spying and shutting down the Chinese consulate in Texas. Today, Beijing retaliated, taking control of the US consulate in Chengdu. The federal opposition warning against following the US down the warpath.
We have a situation where there is not a single relationship of substance between a member of this government and a senior figure in the Chinese government.
The Australian visit couldn't have come at a more tumultuous time here, with more than 1,000 Americans dying from COVID-19 each day, lawmakers fighting over how to keep the world's largest economy going, a cutthroat election campaign in full swing, and an unpredictable president which has made for unstable relationships with some of America's other allies. The US leaning on its alliance with Australia now more than ever.
That includes cooperation on something every country wants to secure.
Accessibility and affordability of vaccines for COVID-19, should we be able to identify one.
In Washington, DC, Amelia Adams, 9